The mark of the beast. The mark of the beast. They say some RFID chip. But we're going to get it out of the Bible. That's a lie. According to the Bible, man. That's a lie according to the Bible. Give me Revelation 13. Let's start in Revelation 13 and 13, man. Gonna bring it out black, man. Hispanics and Native Indian. The truth according to this Bible, man. Read. Revelation 13 and 14. And he doeth great wonders. And he doeth great wonders, man. Who is it speaking about that doeth great wonders in this place, man? Who doeth great wonders in this place? By what means? It's going to describe a man. It's going to give you the characteristic of a man. Yes. Read. So that he maketh fire come down from heaven. So that he maketh fire come down from heaven, man. Who makes fire come down from heaven, man? Right. Who named the missile? The whole fire missile, man. Right. Who named it that? The white man. The white man did it, man. With all his drones, his Predator drones, his F-16 bomber, his stealth bomber, his warships. He made fire come down from heaven, man. Read it again from the top. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth. On the earth, man. He dropped bombs. Who dropped bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Who put that fire on that earth, man? The white man. That's who did it, man. Who did it across St. Tulsa, Oklahoma? Who bombed those innocent black people, man? The white man did it. He made fire come down from heaven, man. And why is it?
Mark of, who remembers what the mark of God is? Raise your hand. The seal of God, the mark of God. Who remembers what it is? Raise your hand.
Ezekiel 9 and 4.
What is the seal of God?
That's the mark of God. It's the laws.
The laws. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you another question. It's an easy question. If the mark of God, the seal of God is the law, what is the mark of the beast?
Sin.
Oh, very good. Thank you. I thought you were going to say something else. I thought he was going to come out with a microchip. I said, if this guy comes out with a damn microchip. Now, I'm going to clear that up because we went over last week about digital currency. And, you know, Esau has plan A, B, and C. They might throw a microchip out there, but that's not the mark of the beast. Sin is the mark of the beast. Everybody got that? I hope y'all taking notes. Take notes.
All right, Miss, you ready for me?
Who remembers the mark?
And I'm going to tell you this. The mark of the beast ain't no chip. It's an embargo that's put on a country that you can't buy or sell with that country. That you can't buy and sell. It's talking about small nation and great nation. You talking about going to the Hebrew. Read this, bro. Take a chip. And I'm going to tell you this. The mark of the beast ain't no chip. It's an embargo that's put on a country that you can't buy or sell with that country. That you can't buy and sell. It's talking about small nation and great nation. You talking about going to the Hebrew. Read this, bro.
Bro, the mark of is sin. That's what the mark is. The mark of the beast is sin, brother. Sin, brother. The RFID chip has nothing to do with your salvation, bro. Because you got chips on you right now. Even the righteous don't have chips. The chips don't mean nothing. That have nothing to do with salvation, brother. Who's trying to explain to you? Has nothing to do with it. What gets you into the kingdom of heaven, brother?
Is that literal? Right? It says, come out of the mouth of the dragon. So if this was a physical dragon, then that would mean a physical dragon, that damn frog's gonna jump out of his mouth, right? And out of the mouth of the beast, right? Out of the mouth of the false prophet. No, those frogs is hopping, meaning all their lives, all their Christianity, Roman Catholicism, the damn Egyptology, everything that they making up for this media is hopping everywhere, man. You got it. Now you look up the word frog in the Greek, it says a frog, literal. See? But that's not literal, a frog. Right, see? So if a brother might say it's literal, you say, no, brother, that's spiritual. He gonna say, let me go to the Greek on you, Ak. And he gonna pull us up and he gonna say frog. And we only bringing that out because we about to get to a specific point. Right? We'll read 15 again. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. That's Salakia, real quick. Salakia. The brother JK put a good precept, Ephesians 2:1. And you have the quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins, wherein in time past they walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. So there's a spirit down here that's living and that's infecting the minds of the people and speaking to them. Yeah, why don't you just, it's okay, you were born gay. Yeah, why don't you cut your rod off and turn it to a vagina. Yeah, why don't you go spit game at that dude over there? Yeah, you were bad, but so what? Go spit game at him. Boom, wink, back, wink. See that? And that's what they tell the people, man. That Bruce Jenner. Something in my mind is telling me that I really wasn't born a woman. I really was born a man. That's the beast talking to you, man. Through his propaganda in media and witchcraft and sorcery. That's a lie. Revitalized, that's the Roman Empire. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse number 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't get down with the system, you're killed, man. Right? And those times are coming, man. Right? If you don't denounce YAHAWAH BAHASHAM and accept what the society's putting out there in terms of philosophies, doctrines, even damn literally worshiping the beast, you're gonna get put to death, man. And they've always done that. They did that to Gad, Reuben, Jake. If you didn't worship, if you wasn't with Christianity, they'll chop your hands off and kill you, man. Burn you at the stake if you didn't accept that God loves everybody, that the so-called white man is your master, right? That Jesus is a white man and that I'm God. If you don't accept that, you're put to death. That's all part of his image, the sin that's speaking through religion and politics, the strength of this system. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So let's go to the Greek, right? We're gonna go to the Greek for this word mark, right? And we've done breakdowns on this. It's like I type that word. Please bear with me. Read that again, Barakyam. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls it all. He calls it all, right? That he is the same beast we read about in Revelation chapter 13 and 11. Both small and great, rich and poor, rich men and poor men, free and bond, free men, elites, right? Rich men, you understand, men who seem as though they're on top of this society. That's what I mean when I say elites. Damn poor men in the alley, go on, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. In your right hand and in your forehead. Why would the Lord say right hand and forehead? Why is right hand and forehead significant? First, let's go with this word mark in the Greek.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma.
Charagma or charagma, right? Now the word charagma, it says a scratch or an etching, a stamp, or it says a stamp, a badge of servitude, right? It says a stamp and imprinted mark. Is that a literal stamp? Is a so-called white man going to literally stamp your hand and your forehead? Is that what it's talking about?
Like a damn roller coaster,
right? That's not what it's talking. It said literally. I mean, brothers can pull this up in the Greek. You can pull this thing up, right? It says a stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead. That's where you can't, you gotta know what's going on. You diving in the blue letter. Or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses. Is that literal? No. Thing carved, a sculpture, a graven work of idolatrous images. Right? Now, we're going to show you that that's not a literal thing. Right? You got to precept. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse number 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Sinai, with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. Why is his name written in their foreheads? Is this literal? In the last days, I mean, that's not literal, man. Yeah, that would mean the Lord performed massive surgery. Exactly. Right, or a tattoo or something. Something off, man.